Hey everybody, Allie with Novella Bloom. I am battling a cold, so I apologize if I sound a little nasally. It's hard to understand what I'm saying. It's the beginning of the school year when you get sick. So, yeah, I am out here in my flower room in our barn where I start my seeds and do some flower bouquet arranging, and I keep some house plants in here. We had a quick little rain shower, which is normal here in the Pacific Northwest, as we're transitioning from summer into fall. And I want to show you how some of the flowers are doing. So at the beginning of each week, I put together just a few bouquets to take to school, and I just put them out in our staff room with a little note saying, like, help yourself to a bouquet from Novella Bloom Flower Farm. And yeah, I just love walking around campus and seeing the little arrangements on people's desks. Let me show you what we have this week. So I wanted to cut flowers that I have a number of, and the more you cut dahlia flowers, the more they will bloom, the more flowers they will produce. So our kind of dahlia of the week, there's actually two of them. There's Ova Joe. This is one of my favorites. It's one of my husband's favorites too. This is yellow with a beautiful like white tips. And all my dahlias are from Swan Island. This dahlia in particular, the Ova Joe, is prolific. I lost track of how many flowers I got last year. So if you are a dahlia gardener and you don't know about Ova Joe yet, I would definitely check those out, or check that out. Swan Island dahlias. And then this is a Mary Munn's dahlia. And all of these dahlias, I actually grew them last year, and I was able to successfully lift them, store them, and replant them this spring, and they came back beautifully. So that's my plan again, to do that this fall, get them stored, and then in the spring I'll check them out, and I might be able to divide some of them and have even more flowers. So that's exciting. This is, I don't know if it's pronounced Benaries or Benaries giant scarlet zinnia or zinnia. I started these from seed this year. I got these seeds from Johnny's, and this is an excellent cut flower. So if you are looking for a beautiful, bright colored zinnia to grow for cut flowers, I would highly recommend the scarlet one from Johnny's. This is Dusty Miller. It's a great filler flower. It's a pretty silver. I planted this from seed, got those seeds from Johnny's, and I absolutely love it. I have them in a container right now, and the container's kind of overpacked, so I think I'm gonna have to split the plants up next spring and maybe have 2 containers going. You can never have enough Dusty Miller, in my opinion. And then this is a Snapdragon. I also started this from seed from Johnny's. Can't remember if this is part of the Early Sunrise mix or the Potomac mix. But either way, I just absolutely love it. I actually started these Snapdragons in milk jugs this winter and tried the winter sowing method, and they did beautifully. So yeah, very excited about how well the flowers are doing. The next one is also the same zinnia. the same Mary Munn's dahlia, the same Ovijo dahlia, same Dusty Miller, and then I decided to pop in this Veronica. So I have this plant growing in my perennial cut flower garden, and I absolutely love it. It gets covered in bees. It is a workhorse of the cut flower garden. And then the next one, again, is the Dusty Miller, the zinnia, the 2 dahlias, and then another plant that I absolutely love is Coreopsis. So this is like a kind of a rusty red with orange tips. And I have a couple different Coreopsis growing in our gardens throughout the property. And that is another flower that you just cannot go wrong with. It thrives in the ground. It lasts a long time in vases, and I just love it. And then the last one, again, we have our zinnia, Dusty Miller, Mary Munn's dahlia, Ovijo dahlia, and then I have yarrow. I picked this plant up from a local nursery. I love the pink. It's kind of a hot pinky magenta. And then a scabiosa, also known as a pincushion flower, and I picked that plant up from our local nursery. So yeah, I'm just loving how the flowers are doing. This is always a wonderful time in our garden here in the P&W. I mean, I love all seasons here, but this is probably the most colorful. So anyway, hope everyone's having a great holiday weekend. I hope you have a great upcoming week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.